Such a sweet moon the heavens are offering us this week. Moon is in her home sign of Cancer, the place where she feels most at ease, and she's joined there by Sun, Jupiter, and Mercury. New moons occur when Moon and Sun are in exact conjunction, in deep communion of heart and soul. But this moon is especially special because Jupiter recently moved into Cancer also, and will be joining Moon and Sun in a tight conjunction at about 3 degrees of Cancer. Cancer is a sign of deep nurture, of feeling, of replenishment. And with Jupiter's expansive assistance, we have an opportunity to grow all of these things in our lives. And while Mercury will be heading into Leo soon, she's in Cancer for a little bit longer to help turn our minds toward that which nurtures and to communicate our desires to others. This meditation will help sync personal rhythms with all that lusciousness. Let's begin by coming into this moment, letting go of mental busyness, those to-do lists, and any concerns that might be weighing on you. Close your eyes or soften your gaze as you come into the breath. Let the sounds in the world around you remind you that life is continuing all on its own and that all you need to do right now is feel the air coming into and out of your lungs in this moment. And in this one. And in this one as well. Continue to breathe in this way for a few cycles of breath. And let your breath breathe on its own now as I talk more about the energies available to us at this moon. Moon has turned her face to Sun, in Spanish, Sol, S-O-L, and that's fitting because full moons are big and bright and you just can't miss them. The quieter, more internal and reflective energy of new moons are the perfect time to check in with our own soul, S-O-U-L. And this new moon being in Cancer invites us to do just that, to come home to ourselves. Cancer energy is heart-centered, intuitive, and creative, and channels so beautifully the energy of home and hearth, the divine feminine, the ray of cosmic mother. And expansive, intensifying Jupiter will enhance all of that, further healing any mother wounds we may carry, while Mercury encourages us to bring our minds into alignment with the deep needs and desires of heart and soul, and when fitting, to share those with others. New moons are pause points in the lunar cycle, so let's pause now to come back to the breath. In honor of Cancer being a water sign, let's again imagine the breath coming as waves in an ocean. As the breath rises on the inhalation, crests at the peak, falls away during the out-breath, returning again to that vast ocean of no breath until the next wave rises, crests, falls away, and is emptied. Continue breathing in this ocean wave way for a few cycles. We're going to change it up now. On your next inhalation, imagine bringing energy from the cosmos through the top of your head, your crown chakra, feeling it moving down through your body, and on the exhalation, releasing it into the earth through the base of your spine or the soles of your feet. And on the next in-breath, reverse the process, pulling energy from the earth up through the spine, and on the out-breath, letting it stream out the top of your head. Continue this pattern for a few rounds, in through your crown and out into the earth, breathing up from the earth and out through your crown. Now let's work with two specific and decidedly feminine energy centers. The second chakra, the site of deep creativity, pleasure, and nourishment located between pubic bone and navel, and the heart chakra, the center of love and nurture of self and others. On your next inhalation, imagine the breath moving directly into your second chakra, swirling around and releasing out through the second chakra. Breathe into this chakra again, swirl it around, and exhale it out. And continue this second chakra breathing pattern for a few cycles as this center is soothed, purified, and enlarged as restrictions are released. As you do this, listen for messages about what wants to be birthed through you at this time in your life and the types of nourishment you now need. And on to the heart chakra now. On your next inhalation, feel the breath moving directly into your heart, swirling around and releasing on the out breath. Breathe into the heart and breathe out from the heart, feeling this place of self-love and nurture expanding as hurts are softened and opening as blocks are released. Continue breathing in this way for a few cycles, listening for messages about how to enhance self-love at this time in your life. And now see if you can breathe into and out of both chakras at once. Energy flowing into belly and heart on your in-breath, flowing out of belly and heart on the exhalation. Feel these chakras being bathed, cleansed, and healed through the light of the divine feminine. Allowing restrictions to soften and be removed. And continue this for a few rounds. Let your breathing return to its natural patterns as you imagine yourself lying upon the earth in a beautiful outdoor place under the star-studded dome of a nighttime sky. Come home to yourself as you reflect on how far you've traveled since the deep darkness of last winter. Take stock of both the challenges and the delights that life has brought your way in the roughly 6 months between then and now. Recognize all you've lived into. Honor your accomplishments and love yourself for walking your walk as the unique human that you are. Look forward now to the next 6 months to come. Imagine how you'd like to walk into that unknown future, the attitude you'd like to adopt, the bearing, the thought process, and how you'd like to communicate with others. And offer that intention to the night sky, to your own soul, to your guides. And because we're co-creators in our futures, choose one or two small actions you can take in the days and weeks to come to make those dreams come true. See these intentions being welcomed by the sky and its stars. And remain here for however long you'd like, laying upon the earth, breathing with all that is. I will return in a couple of weeks with a meditation in honor of the Capricorn full moon. Until then, may blessings drop their blossoms all around you. Blessings, blessings, and more blessings, my friend. Namaste.